Man, that ESPN polling about the top 10 quarterbacks in the league really just pissed me off. So today, I'm bringing my own top 10 quarterbacks for 2025. When I watched some of the best throws of the season, Gino Smith was a part of a ton of them. He's one of the most accurate quarterbacks. The only thing holding back Gino Smith is his play under pressure. And really, when I went back and watched all of those reps where he's throwing these interceptions, is when he's trying to extend the play and throw on the run. That's where he actually finds himself into a lot of trouble. So hopefully in this Chip Kelly offense, we're going to have more Gino Smith under center. We just have to make sure that he's not trying to extend plays out on the run. Matthew Stafford, there's moments where he's kind of in that quarterback 5 conversation, but over the last 3 seasons, he's actually the quarterback 17 in EPA per play. He needs a better offensive line to kind of maintain his status as a top 10 quarterback because he's adding nothing as a scrambler. According to PFF, he was the quarterback 28 and throws beyond the sticks. I think that this handling pressure and this accuracy thing are kind of tied together. Now that he's going to be a 37-year-old, is just not going to be the same player as he was even 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. You can throw out all the stats from this past season because that was a disaster up front. Faced the most unblocked pressures in the NFL. When you watch CJ Stroud over these first 2 seasons, you see somebody that can throw the ball 60 plus yards down the field, no problem. He throws with a ton of anticipation. This takes a little bit of projection and bouncing back, but CJ Stroud, I think, is on this like Joe Burrow type of pathway. He's just a really young player. But really the big thing that stood out on tape with Jaylen Herz is how accurate he is, especially throwing to the sideline. Since 2022, he's actually the quarterback 1 in completion percentage over expected. Jaylen Herz inside the pocket is throwing the ball into a bucket down the field very, very routinely. He's still pretty young, so I'm expecting him to take another step this next season, and that's why the Eagles are the Super Bowl favorites. Number 6, and this one's controversial based off your guys' comments, is Justin Herbert. The playoff game's been absolutely dreadful. 4 interceptions, losing that game to Trevor Lawrence years ago. Terrible stuff. It really just comes down to winning a couple of playoff games because some of these throws that he's making on tape, the ball just like literally never dies. He's really smart. I hope that he can just be a little bit less robotic now that he's actually healthy.